Yo, what's going on, Geminites? It's your boy Gem Mint here with another Omnibus haul. We got a lot of books to cover today, so stay tuned and let's check it out. Alright, man, let's jump into it. We have a variety of books. The first book is the Venom by Donny Cates trade paperback. I actually meant to get this in one of my other hauls and I just forgot to add it. But yeah, volume 1 is called Rex, and this collects 1 through 6 from the Donny Cates run. I'm all caught up till where this run starts, so looking forward to jump into it. Obviously, everyone's saying great things about the run, so we'll definitely take a look at it. This actually had a $18 cover price. Let's flip through and check out some of the artwork here. Alright, so looking at the art on this bad boy. You got that ASM 316 homage. I don't even know who that character is, that Venom looking character. I'm behind. I guess. I don't remember seeing him anywhere else. Oh, look. Trade paperback, you flip right through it. I think this has to do with this guy who's like the symbiote god or whatever. You got covers in the back, I guess. Or... It looks good, man. I'm excited to read this. There was one panel that had a big dragon look. I'm trying. Oh, is this it? Here we go. That's a cool panel. You got Miles too. Cool. Next up, we have the IDW Deluxe Edition for Transformers Phase 2, Volume 8. I'm happy to get this in because we just started our IDW Transformer read-through. We're going to read the 8 volumes of Phase 1, do a video for that, and then do Phase 2. So we're not going to break it down into a bunch of videos, probably just 2 videos. But I'm not really sure if this completes Phase 2, if the 8 volumes of Phase 1 completed. I need to double check. But this collects issues 35 through 40 of More Than Meets the Eye and 35 through 38 of Transformers. Also has the Punishment one-shot and Drift Empire of Stone. So, excited to get through all these books. Transformers, Robots in Disguise, Volume 8, Phase 2, baby. I read Phase 1, Volume 1 recently, and I'm really into it, man. So I'm telling Manimal to hurry up and read Volume 2, man, so we can get cracking. The artwork is good, but sometimes I'm like, who's that guy? I thought that guy was with this guy. And the human stuff that I was reading from Phase 1 was kind of like, alright, enough with the humans. Damn, Megatron, that looks tight. What's that guy's name? The whole 5-in-1 Destructor or something like that? I could be way off. Yeah, the art here looks cool. I'm looking forward to knocking these out, man. I think I forgot to mention before, but yeah, cover price on these IDW Deluxe Editions, they're always $50. Next up, IDW's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Volume 8. We are caught up through Volume 7. This one we have been doing volume by volume, so we might just keep that up. But, you know, I noticed that the views start to drop off with these later volumes. But I love the look of this book. The purple spine with the ribbon from the weapon looks awesome. You have Bebop and Rocksteady on the cover. The only thing about this, it doesn't really move along the main story too much. It has Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universe 1 through 8, and then just 2 issues, 65 and 66 of the ongoing. So that is kind of a bummer. I have the trade paperbacks for TMNT Universe, but I just never read them. So I'll probably end up getting rid of those. Here goes that TMNT. The colors really do pop on this book, man. $50 as well. They have a couple different artists on these runs. I'm not really sure who does the TMNT Universe stuff. But sometimes they could draw them very kiddie, with these like really big hands and feet and very cartoonish faces. Sometimes they draw them serious. This looks more like a serious look. Oh, here's even more. Here goes the cartoony look I was talking about. So they're a little all over the place with the different artists. I mean, the art started off really, really strong, and I don't know. I think it's been kind of downhill ever since, to be honest. But I'm going to keep reading it. Next up is the yellow, blue, gray, white Omnibus. So this was the Loeb sale, Jeff Loeb Tim sale, Marvel book that was solicited as an omnibus. But when it came out, it doesn't say Omnibus anywhere on it. It doesn't have the traditional Marvel logo with Omnibus on the spine, which is fine. You know, I mean, it's the same thing except for that little detail. But I will store it with my oversized hardcovers and not the Omnibus, because the spine is just going to throw off the whole aesthetics of the wall there. But I hear this is the best Spider-Man story ever, and those guys are great on Batman. I haven't read any of these, so I am still looking forward to reading this. And yeah, it just has those 4 miniseries. $100 cover price on this bad boy. Yeah, this isn't the first time a book was solicited as an omnibus and came out and it wasn't. I know, like, there was a Star Wars one, CONAN or something like that. I'm trying to think of any others. But yeah, just came out as an oversized hardcover for whatever reason. Here's the back. $100 on the cover price. Alright, you got a cool wraparound cover. Let's take a look at it. There you go. Wrap around, y'all. So you saw the very artistic looking style to it. Looks cool. This reminds me of the Batman stuff. Peter Parker and Aunt May, Kraven the Hunter. Goes Hulk. Bruce Banner. It looks like it's a quick read too, man. I might just have to knock this out. Do a little recent reads on them. Next up, the Batman Golden Age Omnibus Volume 6. We're getting deep with these Golden Age books, man. Collects Detective Comics 133 through 153, Batman 46 through 55, World's Finest 33 and through 42, $1.25 cover price. First time this material is collected in oversized format. And I think there's only one more volume to get us out of the Golden Age. I'm not 100%. Yeah, because we're getting up there in the Batman issues. So, one day I'll do a Batman Golden Age readathon. Cool cover, though. Alright, by now you guys know the deal with these. Golden Age, Volume 6. Cover is great, though. Here goes the spinal. The back. Very consistent with the hardcovers. But, you know, old school Batman. Really? All right, and then we get to the Marvel books. We got the Fantastic Four Omnibus by Mark Waid. I'm hearing this is a great run, a very light Fantastic Four book to jump into. I think I saved this book, man, because when I was stretching these spines out, these pages were all stuck together, and right away the spine wanted to do like a bend. You know what I'm saying? So I really took the time. And almost like every single page I had to separate and make sure I relaxed this spine so that it doesn't get like that hard glue break. Like you guys have seen my Daredevil Frank Miller Omnibus, which I bought off of eBay like that. So I think I saved this book. I was already thinking right away, man, I'm going to have to send this back in. But it looks good now. So it's supposed to be a very accessible read. We'll flip through the artwork like always, and we'll take a look at it. But I'm down for some FF. All right, Fantastic Four, written by Mark Waid, drawn by Waringo. I'm not really familiar with his work, but let's flip through and take a look at the art. Here goes the spine. You got your white spine. Here's the back. $100 cover price. Collects issues 60 through 70 of the 1998 volume, and issues 500 through 524. Mike Waringo, that's what it was. Mark and Mike. The hardcover has the same images on the front and on the spine and on the back. Like I said, man, I think I saved this spine with really taking my time to relax this book. You could even still hear some pages stick together. A lesser man would have returned it, but I saved it. Brought it back to life. I don't know what the significance of the run is. I don't know if it had any kind of lasting effects or not. So looking forward to going into this blind, man, and just see what it's about. Some Galactus action. Next up, we have the Marvel Universe by John Byrne, Omnibus Volume 2. Another kind of compilation book. But what's cool about this book is that it collects the whole run of Iron Fist, Volume 1. So you get Marvel Premiere 25, then Iron Fist 1 through 15, which issue 14 has the first appearance of Sabretooth. Then you get some Marvel team-up stuff, and then a bunch of miscellaneous issues through this period of time where John Byrne was drawing everything. Not my favorite omnibus, but had to have it. The art looks great, especially the hardcover. We'll take a look at it. This had a $1.25 cover price as well. Alright, so I'm not really a huge fan of the dust jacket art, but wait till you see the graphics on the actual hardcover. That is like mind-blowing. Before we get there, Old School Marvel Omni has the covers of all the issues it contains on the back. I really like that. I wish that they all had that. I think it's really helpful. So take a look at that cover, man. It's not a wraparound cover, but all these little panels. I love how the color pops on this. That Iron Fist picture is dope. The Hulk, I don't even know who this alien is. The Thor piece. She-Hulk looks a little rough, looks like a little bit of a painting, but I love how this looks on this hardcover, man. So, John Byrne, the thing is, he has great artwork, like Iron Fist. Again, he kills Iron Fist. So, you get the whole run of Volume 1 of Iron Fist, plus extras. Oh, look at the first appearance of Sabretooth right here. More known for being a Wolverine villain. A 70s style Sabretooth. You gotta love it. That's the first appearance of Sabretooth right there, y'all. Spider-Man joins in. Some Ghost Rider stuff. FF, Man-Thing, Cap, Deathlock. Is that Deathlock? Looks like him. So pretty cool, man. Oh, the Star Brand. See, I don't even know what this is. I guess they brought Star Brand back for Hickman's Avengers, huh? Unless it's a different thing, but... Sabretooth's back. Looks more modern here. Cool stuff. Last on the list, I got it. The Colossal Conan Cimmerian Deluxe Edition by Dark Horse Comics. If you guys saw my last haul, Dark Horse lost the rights, or gave the rights of Conan back up to Marvel. So they cranked out 2 Colossal formats, which is what this is considered, which was Colossal King Conan and Colossal Conan Cimmerian. They cranked them out with a really low print run. In-stock trades sold out immediately. We had to go on Amazon. Amazon was out of stock. Our boy Gabe at Torpedo Comics checked the Diamond account. Diamond said it was out of stock. So the book started going for crazy prices on eBay. But somebody in the Omnibus Collectors Facebook group put me on. They were like, yo, it's available on the UK Amazon site. So I went in there. I think I ended up paying cover price with the shipping, $100. But I got it in, man. Now I have all 3 Colossal editions, the first Colossal Conan, which is that really big book, Colossal King Conan, and Colossal Conan Cimmerian. So that was nerve-wracking, man. It gets kind of crazy when these books start selling out, going out of print, and you got to pay eBay prices and have gaps in your collections. It's just first world collectors problems. But let's take a look at Cimmerian. See if it was worth the hype. So, is it all it's cracked up to be? Well, we could take a look at the artwork now, but we'll have to read it at a later date. These Colossal editions are the same size as the DC's Absolute format. Cimmerian collects issues 0 through 25 of that run. Here's the actual hardcover of that big Colossal spine. Here goes the artwork on the back. Looks nice and bloody. Almost got a painted style feel to it. Like Absolute Editions, it has the ribbon built-in bookmark, which is cool because I usually just use like a receipt or whatever's lying around. I really need to sit down and read these Colossal Conan books, man. I don't know. Should I do all 3 and do one video, or 3 separate videos? Probably 3 separate, right? So I can't really speak on it. Haven't read it, but we'll get to it one of these days, y'all. Alright, guys, that goes the haul for today. Man, what do we got? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books, trade paperbacks, deluxe editions, oversized hardcovers, omnibus, colossal editions. So a nice mix of things. Let me know what you think about the haul in the comments below. Drop me a like on the way out. And make sure to subscribe to the channel for more omnibus hauls. We do recent reads where, we'll read these books and do a review on it, along with other daily content. So you guys check us out. Stay minty fresh. Peace.